All right, RoboCop.
There's a very good cop.
Peter Murphy.
He's a cop, not a RoboCop, just a cop.
He spins his gun.
He's got a girlfriend, and she's also a cop. And
They go in a conference room.
And this guy who's like the head honcho says,
Like, oh, we've unveiled our new thing, and this big like dog, or it's just like a really big
robot that's gonna be great. And then it's this
huge machine thing, and they're like, this is our new RoboCop. This is a big machine guy that's a robot, and he's a cop.
the robot malfunctions.
And that robot goes, brah, 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 and the guy goes, brah, 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 brah.
And they're like, how do you turn it off? How do you turn it off?
And he dies in the conference room.
Peter Murphy is doing a drug bust.
Right, so there's like a group of scoundrels who are like planning something really heinous.
Ray Wise, Leland Palmer, he's in it. He's like one of the goons of the
Ragtag gang of goons, and they're I like them. I think they're kind of cool. And
they shoot him up.
they get him. They really get him, and he's kind of dead.
And they decide to make him into a RoboCop.
And they are like, we're gonna bring him back to life in the form of RoboCop.
They turn him into RoboCop.
They actually turn him into the RoboCop.
they make him into a RoboCop.
I don't know. They turn him into a robot.
They turn him into a RoboCop.
And so they turn him into a super cop, and he's like machine gun arms or whatever.
Robot cop wakes up in his bed and looks up at the ceiling.
It's like fisheye lens, I think.
His hands are robot hands, and his feet are robot feet. And he doesn't know what has happened to him.
He has a partner who's a young woman, and they bond because the other cops don't like him because he's a robot cop.
And they all shriek and scream in disbelief at the robot.
And but she's cool with him.
And they kind of like still have a lot of love for each other, even though RoboCop's RoboCop now. He kind of like understands that he has a memory, that he does like feel something for her, not romantically, but like because they were always there for each other and they served on the force for a long time. And then it ends with RoboCop wins, basically.
And that's what I think happens in the hit movie RoboCop.